guys out. The tube, the old tube's not quite long enough, so I'm going to see if I can reuse this one. Probably need to put some tape on those threads right there. And that's the old one. This is the new one. Put a little Teflon tape on those threads. Yeah, I really feel I need to figure out how to get that guy off and get a new gasket in there. So let me work on that and I'll come back. Okay, so we got the new washer and okay. Slide the washer down. Begin to nut. And don't tighten that down. I don't think it's going. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Alright. Okay. Alright. This guy. So now, when we set the tub on, that gasket just sits on top of there. But I'll have to be careful that it doesn't fall off when we're setting the tub in place. And I'm not sure about the height of this guy, so I'm not going to tighten him down quite yet. Through the access hole, I'll be able to get my hand in there to adjust this one and tighten it when we're at the right spot. But I think this one down here, see, I knocked it off already, is as tight as I can get it. I just don't want it leaking. Naturally, that's the most important consideration. This guy goes on here. And this, of course, is tapered, so we want the thicker at the top, I think, right? Seemed right to me. If I'm wrong, we'll fix it. It should be something like that. All right. Now I think it's about time to set the tub in place. Okay, so right now the new tub has a kind of a flat bottom. It's a styrofoam flat bottom. So I need to put some pieces in here so that it's sitting on a pretty much flat surface, not just shimmed up at different corners. So I got some different pieces of the same height, 3/4 inch, and I'm gonna get these in. There's also a stringer that goes along the back wall to support it. Alright, it's not rocket science. It just has to be mostly flat so it can support the tub. And we check it for level, and that's pretty good. That'll work. Okay, so let's go ahead now and run the stringer along the back wall. Alright, so it's time to put this stringer up along the back wall. It supports the back edge of the tub, and the tub doesn't come with instructions. They want you to go onto their website and look them up. Which is fine, I guess, which is what I did. Because I didn't know at what height to put the stringer. Turns out to be 16 5/8. Now remember, that can't be 16 5/8 off of this floor, because I got to get 3/4 inch that the tub will be sitting on right there. So I did mark it out on some of these studs, and now we can try and see if we can get it up into place. And then, if it's good, alright, now I do have to 2 more screws, but before I put them in, I think I'm going to bring the tub in and test it out and fit. Alright, so let's go grab the tub, see if we can get it into place. Okay, this is going to be hard.
Go past the door and then slide it in. I'm pushing. Is this going to work this way?
Hold it.
They're like the
All right,
Do you want me to come back?
What?
Do you want me to come back?
Yeah, probably too, because it's tough to manipulate it. Let's get rid of the rug.
We're dying. Oh, with the anchor overboard.
Okay, I don't like what we're doing.
That's
right, thank you here. Part's good.
Alright, so you laid it down. Pull it out a little bit so it lines up. It should line up. If you push it this way, just a little bit. You want me to pull this way? Can you push your side in?
No, I can't. Okay, so the tub is in place. It was a bit of a battle. I ended up cutting back the sheetrock here and also right here so we could get it in. And now I'm hooking up the plumbing before I secure the tub in place. So that drain pipe there in the back is what I'm working on. And yeah, so I've got it lined up here, and there's a rubber gasket that goes under here, and this screws into it. But we got to put some plumber's putty under the lip of this guy here. Let's try that again. Alright, figure out a way to tighten that. I don't think it has to be excessively tight. And this stuff never hardens. You can collect the excess and reuse it. Plumber's putty. Masilla para plomeros. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to make put my drain, overflow drain and stuff connections on the back. Hopefully that won't be too difficult, but not going to be a whole lot to see because my access hole is pretty small back here. So I'll work on that. So connecting this overflow drain and the manual drain is part of it. There is a small pin which I don't want to fall down the drain in case I drop it, so let's put something there. Now it's adjustable, and I'm not entirely sure of the height that I want it at, but I think I need to put it in and then try it out and see if it's seems to be moving like it's supposed to. So the down, pressing it down would be for it to drain. Press it up, pull it up to make it fill. So the height of that stem is adjustable if it's not quite right. It's probably about right like there, but I won't know until I make all my connections a little bit tighter and then try it out with some water. So time has come to secure the tub along the sides, the top, to some of these studs. And I've got some fender washers and screws that I'm going to use. I've got some small gaps. Shim it slightly like that. Now we're not screwing through the steel, we're going right above it so that the fender washer will be what pulls it into against the stud. Like that. And then our hardy backer will just come right over top of that. Next guy. He's right up against the stud, so I don't need to shim that. Okay. Alright, the tub's secured. Drain pipes are connected. And I want to go eat my lunch. So we'll make some progress after that.